Boss is joining us. Boss, are you hyped for the showcase? Yeah, me too. Me too. But the thing that's really important here is the further confirmation from Jeff Grubb specifically that the showcase is on track. And according to him, it could be announced at any moment. Jeff Grubb reiterates the PlayStation Showcase is happening this month. The PlayStation Showcase is happening this month still, apparently, but whether it's next week or the week after, I honestly don't know. Could be at the end of the month, but I won't be surprised if it does actually happen next week. It could happen at any moment. So for those wondering, when it comes to Jeff Grubb's track record, he is the only one that has correctly come out and told us, like, hey, this is when Sony's having a state of play. This is when they're having a showcase. Last year, he was the only person that told us the showcase was happening in May, and he was correct about that. And so this year, basically the same thing. He has some kind of source that knows what's going on. What we can take from this, though, is that this is not going to be a live event, right? Like, this is not going to be at a venue with a live audience. This is going to be a pre-recorded showcase. Maybe not surprising to anybody. We also have Maxwell coming in with the $10 super chat saying the showcase needs to be big. No less than Concord, Fair Games, Marathon, Santa Monica, Bend, Housemarque, Bluepoint, Firesprite, and Naughty Dog, Media Molecule, new IP. Ghost of Tsushima 2 and Wolverine and Astrobot. Maxwell, I'm going to have to let you down gently here, bro. You're not going to get all that. Okay, look, we gotta be real here. I agree. They need a big showcase. Yes, I absolutely 100% agreement. Sony cannot come in. They cannot come in and be like, well, we'll just sell one or two games. No, they have to come in and they have to deliver. However, this is simply too much. You listed, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dude, you listed 13 first parties. Not happening. That's ridiculous to be. I think you know that, Maxwell. You know that. You're not getting 13 first party reveals. Let's cut it by 1/3. Let's cut it by, let's cut it by 1/3 because I think we're going to see Concord, Fair Games, and Marathon. That's 3 first party games. But I'm going to be real with you. Like, we need to see a lot more than that. That's where it's like, look, Sony, you did this to us last year. Here's 3 live service CG trailers. And that's it. And then here's Spider-Man. Okay, you could do that again. Here's some Concord gameplay. Here's some Fair Games gameplay. Here's some Marathon gameplay. Some gameplay trailers. But yeah, we need to see Santa Monica's new game. We need to see Bluepoint's new game. We need to see a new Astrobot. We need to see Ghost of Tsushima 2. And maybe even Wolverine. I don't think it's going to be all of this. I don't think we're going to see Housemarque's new game. Although, see, that's what's so fascinating here is all the things you just listed, though, Maxwell. They're all possible. Well, actually, there's one that I think is not. The only one that I think is not a possibility is Media Molecule's new IP, because I think they just started work on that. So that, I think, is a ways out. So we'll take that one off the table. But everything else, Wolverine, absolutely. Ghost of Tsushima 2, absolutely. Naughty Dog, absolutely. Firesprite, yes. Bluepoint, yes. Housemarque, question mark. Housemarque is another one that I'm like, well, might be a little too soon. Bend, yes. Santa Monica, yes. Their new IP. Astrobot, yes. They have a lot, man. Like, they do. What do I want to see the most? It's a great question. I think what I want to see the most is Ghost of Tsushima 2. Just because, like, that's one of my all-time favorite games, and I feel very confident that it's going to be there. I don't want to say, like, maybe I could replace that with, like, I want to see Santa Monica's new IP the most, but I feel like that's way too, I feel confident in putting my faith in Ghost of Tsushima 2 because it is going to be one of my favorite games, and I think it's going to blow people away. And that's the game I absolutely, like, yes, I want to see it. I also want to see more Metal Gear, though. I don't know, maybe Konami will show up with the Metal Gear Collection Volume 2 with MGS4, finally. or maybe they'll show some more Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake. Check this out. Grand Theft Auto 6 new screenshots. Information could be inbound. New website update suggests. Another look at GTA 6 could be coming very soon, judging from the Rockstar Games official website. Its latest update, as spotted by X and the game's subreddit, the Rockstar Games official website was updated a few hours ago to include placeholder links for the game's cover art and several screenshots. Other elements discovered in the website's code, such as the ESRB rating, also suggest the studio may be gearing up for a new reveal. But this is very interesting to me because the timing of this, I mean, come on, guys. The timing of this is very peculiar, is it not? GTA 6, the website's updated, entering the second week of May, and one of the things that is apparently they have placeholders here for our new screenshots. Like it seems clear that a new trailer is coming. I'm thinking it's going to show up at the event, man. I do. I think the timing is right. Well, I mean, here's the crazy thing about GTA 6. All right. It's not going to be a PlayStation exclusive, obviously, but man, if you look at what's going on in the console space right now, I heard this rumor. I don't know if there's truth to this. The rumor is that Xbox only sold a total of 800,000 consoles the last quarter. That is like unbelievably bad. That's the rumor that's circulating. And of course, Microsoft doesn't actually share numbers. So, you know, we got to take that with a pinch of salt. But the reason why I'm saying this is because, like, dude, if you're Rockstar and you're Take-Two Interactive and you know that the PC version of GTA 6 isn't going to be ready for quite some time, and you're just developing it for consoles, and for the first year or two of this game being out, it's only going to be on the current-gen consoles, I feel like, I don't know, man, I feel like you want to really try to associate your game with the PS5, because the PS5 is the console that's really out there right now and that's going to sell the most. I think we're going to find out Sony has the marketing rights to GTA 6. And I think if you look at it, it just makes total sense. You know, again, it is releasing on Xbox, but Xbox, their console's done, dude. Let's be honest. It's done. Nobody is expecting Xbox consoles to really sell that well going forward now. But the same cannot be said for the PS5. So if Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive, you know, they want GTA 6 to be as successful as possible, considering it's only going to be on the current gen consoles when it launches, yeah, I think the ideal thing to do is to, you know, drop this trailer at the next PlayStation showcase. Resident Evil 9, I am feeling pretty confident it'll show up during the showcase because the timing feels right, and we know that Capcom has kind of had this. They've had this deal with Sony where it's like, yeah, we'll reveal our games, our new Resident Evil games at your State of Plays or your showcases. I think, yeah, Resident Evil Village was revealed during, I think, the first proper PlayStation showcase. And it was a bigger reveal. So we could see that again with Resident Evil 9. There was another leak, by the way, for Resident Evil 9 that I don't know how I feel about this, but the setting and the location leaked out. Dusk Golem says, well, Dusk Golem's the one who said that Resident Evil 9 is set to be revealed soon. It's going to be set on an island in the Southeast Asia Sea. So what do you guys make of that? Like, it sounds to me like it's not going to be a city.